What is up, friend? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a flip through of my May setup, so if that's something you'd like to see, then just keep watching. Okay, so I just filmed a video and put up a video of my April flip through in my daily Moleskine, and things are changing just a tiny bit for May, and I feel confident sharing this because I feel established in my system and I've got it down pretty well at this point, and I feel good sharing it. I feel settled, so I'm going to share it with you. So this is my daily Moleskine. It's what I use for March and April, and it's not going anywhere, but my main planner is changing a little bit. I am going to finish filling out the rest of April. There's just a couple days of April left. So for the week, this week where it's April and May, I'm going to be still filling out my daily Moleskine, but it's going to be on my desk, my junk journal, my journal, all that. But my main planner that I'm going to be carrying around everywhere is my Stalogy. So this is my Coach cover. They're both A5. My Stalogy is in the A5 size, and I've got the blue version grid. So I set this up in March, and then I set it up for April as well. I finished out March in it, set it up for April, was in it for the first week of April, and then fully committed to the daily Moleskine. Put the Stalogy aside in the cupboard, and that's it. Like, I didn't touch it again. I fully committed myself to daily Moleskine. So that's what I'm going to do with my Stalogy for May. I'm going to fully commit myself to the Stalogy. If I don't pick up my Moleskines, fine, but it's going to be there when I want to do junk journal spreads and all of that stuff. So I know it's there. So I don't have FOMO. So yeah, I added some deco in the front and some things in the inside cover. I have not done a flip through of this yet, so you're getting the first look. So I put a pocket here, added a Planner Monkey sticker, just kind of stickers that I had. This is a paper, cardstock paper I had from a paper pack from Michael's, and just added some deco as I wanted, some page flags, added another pocket here, and a vellum from Sterling Ink, my sticky note hub, so you can see that this is kind of the same as my daily Moleskine. Like I said, like, I've found my groove with the book-bound planners, so they're kind of similar. The only difference is with this one, I'm not gonna show. So like with this one, I'm doing, like, I did a bullet journal style. So I did my future log, my index, and then I went into my monthly. So I printed out a March overview on sticker paper, printed or put it down, and then I did bullet journal style method for my monthly, and I like that. This gives me the visual aspect of the month, so I could see, you know, like, I like seeing the vertical, or, you know, I like the classic calendar. And then this one's just like, okay, I know what we have today, kind of a thing, so I don't have to squish it here. I've just got it all right there. I don't know, I like this. And then I'll just go straight into the weekly, and SM Plans has been a huge influence on this, and I love how I love her videos on her Stalogies. So I kind of took inspo from that and just kind of made it my own. But again, weekly overview, horizontal, and then I go into my dailies, and this is what my dailies were looking like. So very similar to my Moleskine, but with this one is, since I've got a little more room, I find that I can journal on the bottom of this, and I like that. I like doing that at the end of the day. And I'll add in my stickers at the beginning of the day or the beginning of the week in my washi, and then I can just kind of work around my stickers. But again, if I don't put it down, I'm not, like, mad about it. And so for this one, I was still trying to figure it out, but I did my weekly overview and then went straight to my dailies. I put a shopping list in there. And then I was like, well, I need a weekly to-do list. So I did that at the end of the dailies. And I liked that. But then I changed it up for April. So this was the April again, the bullet journal method monthly, and then I did an overview so I could see. And I did find a use for this so that it was not just for me to see like the classic calendar, but I am tracking like when I buy diapers, toilet paper, things like that. And so I can see how often we're buying them. And then I did my April highlights, which you guys are used to seeing. It's my memories and gratitude. And I did make this as well. So I really liked this. So I copied that, not copied, but I did it again for May. So this time I did my weekly overview and my weekly to-dos together so I could see it. And I had a place to jot down things I need to get done for that week. So I just do whatever I want, and it just kind of comes together, and I don't force myself to fill in every single space. Like, it just kind of organically happens eventually, and not on the same day. So I'll use my stamp, my date stamp. I'll just title the day with my RSVP pen. I was doing like appointments and things up here, and then to-dos, a little bit of the day on the right, and then journaling on the bottom. And I really like that setup. And I'll just kind of add like a big sticker at the corner so that I have some deco. I'll do a shopping list when I want to. And then I kind of stopped it. You could see like I wasn't really in it. I stopped it April 5th. And then I was fully in my Moleskine. Okay, so here's where we are with my May setup. So I did a little brain dumping with what I wanted. So that really helped me kind of figure out what trackers I want, what pages I need to set up so that it can then go into the weekly and the dailies. And you don't need to worry about stickers. I find like this is a really great notebook to just title the day of the week, the date, and then brain dump, right? Like you can just write May and then 1 through 31 and then write your appointments. That's it. Like you don't have to get fancy with this. This is my creative outlet, so I wanted to do this. But throughout the weeks, since I do most of this work up front, it's just pen for the rest of the month. So, and when I want to lay down stickers, I just do that when I have time. Not really like I'm not laying down stickers every single day. Okay, so before I fill things in, I wanted to show you, but I did this. This was a freebie for my Patreon members. I really liked this. And I printed it on sticker paper again and laid it down here. And this does fit in the Moleskine large size. And then I forgot, but I like to break up the weeks. So here you see that I broke up the weeks like that. I forgot to do it here. So what I did, instead of having to white out, because I don't really like the look of white out, I just highlighted Saturday and Sunday so I can still have that delineation between the weeks. So that's my monthly overview. This is where I'll track how often I'm buying the big things from Costco, toilet paper, diapers, things like that. And then appointments, events, things go there. This is just for decoration, but this is where my May highlights go, and you can see that for this page I did break it up into the weeks, and I like that. And I made that, and it was a freebie for my Patreon. And then I did my trackers. So I brought some trackers over from my Moleskine daily and put it here. But I didn't do a page per tracker because I find that I don't need it, and if I need more pages, I'll just flip to a new page and set it up. And my order tracker, my spending tracker, my income tracker, you can't really see it, but I lettered it with my highlighter. The last time I tracker, so there's 4 trackers on 2 pages. And then here I did get some inspo from Pinterest for this. I wanted a mood tracker, and this was really fun. So 1 through 31, I have 4 different colors here, and I did a little doodle of the mountains because, you know, your mood is like a mountain range. It's got its peaks, it's got its lows, it's not all lateral. So each day I'm going to do a highlight vertically, so you'll see like all the different colors, and I'm just excited to see this all filled out. So I wanted it next to my sleep tracker, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm just going to I decided to keep it vertical as well, so it's kind of consistent looking between the 2 days, like how my sleep was versus my mood. So I'm interested to see how that gets filled out and what it looks like. I used my stencils for the titles up top. That's just off of Amazon. I did a health tracker for my kids and I. YouTube tracker, Instagram tracker. I just kept it simple. I just did my highlight and then the stencil up top. Weight tracker. And then I went into my weekly overview. I set this up. I like my weekly to-dos with my dinners. Threw in some stickers that went with the color scheme, and that's it. Called it good. So I'm going to fill that out. And then I just went with my daily. In the past, I was setting up all my dailies, but I'm not doing that so that I don't feel restricted. But I might. We'll see. Depends on how busy I am. If I'm not too busy, I'll just go day by day and write my daily out. But if I find that it's a particularly busy week, I will set up all my dailies so that I can just go in, throw in my to-dos and be good. So I don't really have to fuss with it too much. But yeah, that is my setup for May. I'm really excited. It's going to be like this every single week. With my weekly overview horizontal, and then just weekly to-dos and my dailies. I'm going to do journaling, my to-dos, and then my day specific tasks and appointments, and just a little bit about the day on the right. But that's it. That's my setup. I'm really happy with it. I do have a little Moleskine Kahir notebook back here for whatever. I've got a little stickers back there with my RSVP pen, and this is how I have a pen on here. I just have that binder clip, and my pen stays on. And I'm using these little white tabs for my monthlies. It's off of Amazon. But that's it. I've got, this is kind of, oh, these are my colors for that mood tracker that I'm using right here. It's violet, sorry, magenta, violet, dark smoke blue, and then dark blue. So those are the 4 colors that I've got going on right here. I really like them. They're mild liners. My pen, RSVP pen, sometimes my Jinhao. Oh, my Tombow thing came off. Tombows 761. And then I hope it's not dried out. I'm going to be so sad if it's dried out. And then I was using my Pilot Acroball, the multi-barrel, but the black's running out, I guess. So I put that to the side. And if I need to color code, I use red for things that I cannot forget, green for money stuff, blue for tasks I need to do but don't have a consequence if they don't get it done, black for taking notes. That's my color code. What else? I just use a glue stick or double-sided tape if I'm gluing stuff in. I used my Tombow Funosuke for lettering the weekly to-do title. If I'm drawing something, I'll use my Tombow Mono drawing pen in 03 or 01. And then these are the sticky tabs. I got these off of Amazon that I'm using. This came in the same pack. And yeah, that's it for my setup and my tools that I'm using. I'm going to show you my planner spot little kit that I got. I got the Oops bag, and it's so pretty. I haven't used it yet. I used a couple stickers, but I want to incorporate it into my May setup here because it's my birthday month. So there's a little vinyl sticker, remember your why, a little Mother's Day sampler, the May add-on sticker sheet. I used 1 sticker. I love this. I want to put that in my planner. And then a little card. This could be for your labels for your month. And then you've got May and April. So I guess I could, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I'm going to definitely incorporate these stickers. You got some full boxes that I could put into my daily pages, deco stickers for my daily pages, and then a vellum with, what is this, leopard spots? Anyway, that would be really pretty. So yeah, that was my Oops bag that I got from Planner Spot, and I really, really love it. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm really enjoying it. I'll try to link stuff down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.